as a nation, as a culture, I must tell you this. I speak to a variety of people, to the highest level of academics, scientists, in various parts of the world. But I still find, if you take a bunch of people, just like that, if you catch them, 100 people on the street in Mumbai or Bangalore or Chennai, they're much smarter than anybody you can find anywhere, really. No, I didn't mean to leave out Delhi. I'm saying, average intelligence in this country, average intellect in this country is naturally high because of a certain cultural ethos that we have had for a long time. But our problem is, their human intelligence is organized to produce something. Here, human intelligence is disorganized. Everybody is a genius, but nothing happens. You go and sit in a tea shop, he will be telling you how Virat Kohli, his bat he's not holding it right. What he should do? The tea shop owner. He will also say how Narendra Modi does not know this, how he should have done this, how he should have done that. Only problem is he does not know how to make good tea. We must transit from this. We must be a conscious application of genius, not a wild application of genius. It will not produce any results, it'll only create problems. It's very important that we organize India to a productive future, otherwise we'll work against each other constantly. See, we are driving against each other. All of us could easily drive with the roads that we have. For the traffic that we have, we could easily drive. Well, we could easily come up with something, okay, everybody must drive minimum 60 kilometers per hour, because there are some very fast drivers, some slow drivers, some who don't know what is driving, some who thinks they're Formula One racers, all kinds of people are there on the same street. This I realized about 20 years ago or more, about 20 years ago when I first went to United States, I'm always used to putting my right foot down, full on. So I'm hitting like 150 miles per hour. People say, Sadhguru, don't do this, they will handcuff you. I said, why? The road is wide open, the engine is good. What's my problem? And I'm okay. So, no, Sadhguru, that's not the thing. See, here they put 70, you have to go 70 only. It took me some time to understand, then I looked around, then I see a 82-year-old woman is driving a school bus. Then I saw, okay, I can drive at any speed and keep the car on the road. But now this lady who's 82 is driving a school bus. Maybe if I go boom like this next to her, we don't know what happens to her. Then it took me a year to take this passion of putting my right foot down. Now I'm a little controlled, I'm just above the speed limit I'm because I started appreciating the organization. It kind of… for an Indian mind, it's a little difficult because what I can do, but what about the rest of the organization? The organization has been done so that everybody can participate in it. I may be good at something, so I will do it in a certain way. If I want to do that, I must go on a racetrack. I really want to hit 200 miles per hour, I must go on a racetrack, not on the road, because the road is made for everybody. All kinds of people are driving, and most people don't have help even though they're 85, 90, there are 90-year-olds driving. You can't drive at 100 miles per hour next to him. But we can easily set this up. I'm just taking road as an example. With every aspect of our life, I think India, what it lacks is too much genius and not enough organization. You young people must bring that organization into this country so that this intellectual investment or intellectual, the bank that we have, the human resource that we have can become a great potential, not a huge problem. It can become a big problem if it is not organized.